Hey everyone, let's go over the word of the day. Today we're going to come from Jonah chapter 1 verses 1 through 3. Now the word of the Lord came to Jonah, son of Amittai, saying, Arise, go to Nineveh, that great city, and call out against it, for their evil has come up before me. But Jonah rose to flee to Tarshish from the presence of the Lord. He went down to Joppa and found a ship going to Tarshish. So he paid the fare and went down into it to go with them to Tarshish, away from the presence of the Lord. Now, in this episode, this is Jonah's call to prophecy. Now, the word Jonah, his name means dove. Son of Amittai mean son of my faithfulness. So when I looked at that, I began to look up what Erica names mean. And it says Erica means eternal ruler or ever powerful brave ruler. It is considered a classic name with timeless appeal and is bestowed upon girls as a testament to their strength and their leadership. It also means natural leadership qualities, abominable will, and a commanding presence. I looked up abominable will as well. Abominable will refers to an unbeatable, unyielding, and ironclad determination to succeed, refusing to surrender regardless of obstacles, pains, or adversities. It represents an untamable spirit. A person with this trait cannot be subdued or overcome by fear or hardship. And when I began to look at what happened with Jonah in his life, I was too like Jonah was literally running away from who God called me to be. But the thing is, once God said a thing, God's word would never return to him void. And when I look down in the breakdown in the ESV, when I look down after it said son of Amittai, it say Jonah will remain the object of God's faithful love. For years, I tried to run, and I even tried to question God, what is my spiritual name? Because I didn't think that my name was just supposed to be Erica, but when God said my name was Erica, my name was Erica. And for years, I tried to run away from the person that God called me to be. But just like Jonah, when Jonah went on that ship, not only when Jonah was running from who God called him to be, that it was going to be self-destruction upon his life, but it's also going to be the destruction on everybody's life that was surrounding him on that boat. And that's the same thing that happens in our life when we try to run away from the mission that God has for us, when we try to run away from against the position and who God identified us to be, because Jonah didn't do that. And just like it said again, Jonah will remain the object of God's faithful love. So I will remain the woman of God who God called me to be, and so will you. So again, I don't know what God is calling you to. I don't know what God is placing in front of you, or the deliberate will that God placed in front of you. But don't be like Jonah, and don't even be like me, because I wasted years running away from the woman of God that he called me to be. But now as I broke down my name, it all makes sense. And Jonah ended up being the faithful leader that God called him to be. And you're going to walk into it no matter what, because God's word will never change. God is faithful to his word.